Dale says, I was on a Muslim environment and I was talking to a lot of Muslims and being introduced to Islam. And it gives me interest to know more about it. But it does not give me the chills to revert to Islam. I just don't know why. Maybe because I hate religions after all, because it separates races. I've watched some of Dr. Zakir Naik's videos. I agree on some points, but then still it does not convince me. So I need some help. I feel like I'm lost. Dale, my friend, it is said that you can lead a horse to the river, but you cannot force it to drink. Our job is only to show you the way, to show you the path. Guidance is in the hands of Allah Azza wa Jal. If Allah knows that you're sincere and that you are willing to submit your will once you accept and acknowledge the truth, Allah will guide you. But if you are not ready, or if you're not willing, then no matter what people do, you will not accept Islam. If you look around you, you will find tens of thousands of people accepting Islam every single day. It is the largest growing religion on earth. It's needless to say that the population of the Muslims is about 1.7 billion. And in less than a decade, there will be more than a quarter of the population of the whole earth. A little bit more, a little bit less, who cares? The essence of the problem is you. Now, you don't have the chills to revert to Islam. And most likely, the things that deter you from accepting Islam, it's not the religion per se that separates people and causes racism among them. This is not the reason. You have to look deep down inside. Probably it is because it tackles a lot of your desires and the things you love. And they're pulling you down. You know deep down that they're wrong, but you love them. No one can blame you for loving them because this is human nature. If no one loved wine or booze, if no one loved women, if no one loved partying, if no one loved hoarding money from halal or from permissible or prohibited means, who cares? If no one loved these things and looked up for them, there will be no test. So if I'm not tempted, then there is no test in not doing what's prohibited because I'm not tempted. I don't have the desire to be tempted. So my friend, you have to look deep down inside. At the end of the day, when you accept Islam, the Muslims will not benefit out of it. Islam will not benefit out of it. The only person who will benefit is you. You will feel a whole world of difference in your heart when you're guided, when you know who you submit your will to. It's not your desires anymore. It's not your Satan anymore. It is the creator of the heavens and the earth. And the evidences are overwhelming. Don't look at the Muslims. Look at Islam. Look at the divine book, the Quran. Look at the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ. Even if you don't believe in God, what will you do with the Prophet? He is a human being, but his seerah, his biography, his life was out of this world. No one can be like inspiring as he was. Peace and praise of Allah be upon him. So my friend, I can't do anything for you, but to show you the way. Whether you take it or take another way, this is your choice and you will bear the consequences of that. I pray to Allah the Almighty that He guides your heart and mine and the viewers to the straight path, so that we know Him as He wants us to know Him.